made every song in my discography. Yeah, that's every cent, every dollar. I ain't tryna listen to a broke scholar. Making moves to make the money taller. To the shit topping on the Eiffel Tower. Labels calling, I won't wear their collar. With my own drive, I can take it farther. Do it myself, don't fucking bother. Been self-made now, shout out to my father. We on the top and we ain't gonna fall. This an obsession, a habit you call. We hitting automatic, never stall. Only got one tactic, do it all. I'm from the bottom, I hate what I saw. I couldn't walk, so I learned how to crawl. They wanna talk when you're back to the wall. So I say fuck 'em, I ain't moving small, bitch.
I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I call the shots in the man with the plot and we only go bombs away. Ain't no one protecting my mind as a weapon, that's why I'ma dominate. Taking advantage of every second, now I ain't got time to waste. They all tryna sign my name, they want me to sign my name. Counting your blessing while I count that in my winnings. We take 50s and 100s and throw them up to the ceiling. Everything I envision, now everybody gon' witness. Only difference between us is I ain't stop till I finish, yeah. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. Savage, you've been distracted, your best my average, there's a reason for that's a fact. So they snapping back, mad at the fact that I don't have a backup plan, I ain't need that. Outworking everybody when I relax, so I ain't tripping about none of y'all feedback. Heard that, wonder when I'm gonna peak at. And that's why you count your blessing while I count that in my winnings. We take 50s and 100s and throw them up to the ceiling. Everything I envision, now everybody gon' witness. Only difference between us is I ain't stop till I finish, yeah. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. Shots in the man with the plot and we only go bombs away. Ain't no one protecting my mind as a weapon, that's why I'ma dominate. Taking advantage of every second, now I ain't got time to waste. They all tryna sign my name, they want me to sign my name. Counting your blessing while I count that in my winnings. We take 50s and 100s and throw them up to the ceiling. Everything I envision, now everybody gon' witness. Only difference between us is I ain't stop till I finish, yeah. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now.
No pulse and all alone. Time's not kind and it won't let go. No thoughts left in my head. My mind's not mine and it won't forget. But you bring me back from my darkness black. Cause the soul in me and the heart I had for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. 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 Bring me to life.
safe only. Even though we burn from the light I bleed. Does she bring me back? Not a heart attack could take away all the love I had for you. It bleeds for you, it bleeds again. Oh, you bring me to life.
Welcome, everybody. Grand Finals, Nichols College, St. Clair Saints. They have played once in the past in a 3-2 series, and now Nichols College coming through the uppers and immediately getting a goal and showing why they came through the upper bracket. K Frost with the 50, gonna put them up 5 seconds into this game. And as I was trying to say, Nichols College coming through the upper bracket in a clean sweep fashion, taking everyone down. They have won the last, let's count it up, 2, 4, 6, 9, 12 games. They're looking to make it a clean 15-0 on the day, but they have one last task. St. Clair, who's battled their way back, who's came through the lowers, who are giving themselves one chance and one opportunity here. They got to start off on the right foot after surrendering one early on. As Vesh can't handle this one out of their corner. Pyros is there, working this one on the corner. The pass towards the middle. The shot is going to get saved on the goal line by Spoods. Nitrix is going to be able to clean this one up, gets this one back out to the middle where Spoods is going to corral this. But Pyros is there. Vesh is going to have to cut them. Spoods is up, looking for a bump, but Polar cuts that and makes sure that that shot does not go on net. It's an open shot. If Polar can get there, it's a side flip to themselves. Polar plays it down and gets another goal. A beautiful play by Polar to make it a 2-0 lead. And Nichols College is striking first. They're striking early. And with the first minute gone of game number 1, Nichols with a 2-0 lead here. Here comes this next kickoff, where Nichols, they have struggled a little bit today on the kickoffs, and they have surrendered some leads after taking them early. But let's see how this play of just this long break, they've been on break for about an hour now, as another 50. Spoods is going to have to clean this one up. Spoods trying to get this one towards the middle, can't quite yet, so they're going to elect to just back this one off where Vesh is going to be able to corral this. Vesh over to the middle, no one is there, so Polar deep clear, shot's going to be on net, and another own goal, and St. Clair down 0-3 early on. It looks like Nichols College is finding all the right formulas. Everyone on St. Clair is just a tad too slow to it, and so far, Nichols College just booming down this pitch and making sure their names are known. They want to qualify. They felt robbed against Fisher last week on this same pitch, and now it's their turn to start singing as Pyros is going to get this one out of the corner with a great 50. Spoods is going to be there, but is going to have to back off as their last. Polar out of the corner. Now Spoods is going to challenge, gets the 50. Plays this one up top where K-Frost is there. Can't get the touch on that, so Vesh is going to be able to take it with the flip. Pyros going to leave it for Polar. K-Frost getting a little bit of help for Pyros to get back in position. And now both of them on the goal line. K-Frost able to put this to the side ball, but not for long. K-Frost can't find the bump on Vesh, so Vesh is going to be able to play this one once again, where Nitrix is going to be the next one there. Spoods has an opportunity for a shot, but it comes wide. And a great save by Pyros. It goes rolling all the way down. It's going to be a little bit off the mark, where Vesh is going to be able to corral this. Gets it around 1 over to Spoods. Spoods gets this in deep where K-Frost is there. Can't get that second touch. And now Vesh trying to set up shop in the corner. But Pyros is there. Knocks it off. Can't get the demo on Nitrix. And Nitrix is going to get this 50 over to Vesh. It goes high off this first touch. The second touch opportunity. And the lead gets cut down to 2. 2:27 left to play in this game. And St. Clair, they're not done just quite yet, as Vesh and Nitrix able to get something going from nothing. But with half a game left to play, is 3 goals too tall of a task? Or will it be just enough? As K-Frost and Pyros on the kickoff. Not going to be able to win into the zone, but a great bump there. Going to keep this ball in a neutral possession at the mid-pitch, where Nitrix is He's going to play it down for Vesh. Vesh plays this up to themselves, gets the flip reset, and K-Frost is going to have to jump up and make that save. Spood's out of the corner, trying to get it around Polar. Can't find the touch, as K-Frost is going to get that second touch over to the middle, where it gets passed over to Pyros. Pyros wasn't ready for it, and just sails this one up top, but it's going to bleed a little bit of time where Polar's able to corral it. Gets a second touch, and what an amazing pass by Polar to K-Frost, and finds another goal. A great touch here. I don't even know how you can think of a touch like that and just go spoots through the web. And Nichols College up 3 goals once again. Coming through, Nitrix on the kickoff. Can't win it for St. Clair. Nichols College is going to get a control of this. Add Polar. I'm going to get stripped away. Vesh going up for it themselves. As Vesh has been all over this, trying to keep St. Clair alive. Trying to find the shot, but Polar is going to be able to get a deep clear. Or Spoods sitting deep back. It's going to get demoed for their troubles as Pyros is looking for the pass over to the middle. It's another demo. It's an open net, and Pyros is able to get another goal. And St. Clair showed a little bit of life for a second, and now Nichols College it's their turn to punch back. They throw 2 straight jabs, and they both connect right on the jaw, and Nichols College is up 5-1. And 1 minute after St. Clair cut the lead down to 2, now they're in the hole by 4. As K-Frost wants to add more. A shot off the post. The Vest is going to just bring this off to the side where they can play it for themselves. And now here's Pyros. Pyros able to get the 50 as K-Frost plays it a little bit too far. Spoots the interior pass and able to find the goal. Cut the lead back down to 3. St. Clair is not done just quite yet. And now, as we move forward with 1:18, Nichols College, they're trying to grasp their first qualification into CRL. As Pyros able to get the touch to the net, but gets saved away by Spoods. Spoods able to just make sure that that doesn't go and keep the damage to 3. As Pyros and Polar, they're setting up an attack. The flick over to K-Frost, just a little bit too high. Now Polar trying to get something up for themselves as Spoods is just going to hunt that off the backboard. Nitrix leaves it over for Vesh, where Vesh puts it up high, but Pyros cuts this one off as Vesh is going to have to corral this one back in. As K-Frost is there, plays this one up to themselves, looking for the 50. Has a flip reset, and 50 Spood in its awkward position. Pyros just going to be a little bit off the mark as Spoods trying to race out. 38 seconds remain in game number 1, and Polar's going to just race to this one, cutting it off the shot on, and bleeds another 10 seconds as K-Frost in a 1v1 scenario. A great save made, and saves it off their own post, and it's coast to coast. Here comes Pyros as Nitrix is going to make a big save there, but it does not matter as it's a 3-goal lead, and Nichols College is just looking to buy time as Pyros is faking it, just trying to get someone to challenge as Vesh and Polar go into a 50. Polar wins it and has the momentum. Leaves it over for K-Frost, and game number 1 is going to be in the books, and this one is going to Nichols College. This is also everyone's reminder to stay hydrated. Nichols College has now improved to 13-0 on the day, and in a very impressive fashion. I believe only one game was decided by 1 goal. And that came in the upper bracket finals against OSU Scarlet, where the first game was 5-4. Besides that, the only other one would be Indiana Hoosiers, game number 3, 4-3. Besides that, it has not been close. They have won by a margin of over 2.9 goals on average. Of course, taking away from the first series, because that one was kind of a blowout, 10-0, and then 5-2 or something like that. But as we move forward, Nichols College, 2 games away from qualifying from CRL, and being the first time in program history making it to the big dance, as K-Frost puts this over to the middle, a good save by Spoods to make sure that this doesn't get out of hand very early on. It's now St. Clair's. They have to start searching for answers. As Polar is up, they have the read, but it puts it off to the side. As K-Frost is going to get the 50, it's going to stay in the middle. No one's there just quite yet. Spoods is taking their time as Pyros is going to put this back to the middle where Polar is going to be able to go for it. It's a pass to the infield. The shot saved by Vesh, and fake by K-Frost on the goal line and able to put this one in. A beautiful play by Nichols College. Oh my goodness. I thought that was a fake, but it seems to be a little bit of a bump on Polar. Either way, it gets the job done. And up 1-0, 30 seconds into game number 2. Nichols College is continuing the momentum that they built. A great bump on Spoods to get this one in deep. But Vesh looking to get this one out over to Nitrix, who puts this one down to Vesh. The shot off the post. The next one there is going to be Spoods, so this one back towards the middle. Saved by Pyros, able to put this one back to the corner, where both K-Frost and Polar able to corral this. Working their way out of their corner where Spoods is in the middle looking for a bump is Vesh. Vesh not able to get it, and Pyros is going to play the 50. Polar puts this one over to Pyros, but Vesh, a good cut there to make sure that nothing comes out. As St. Clair looking to turn defense into offense. St. Clair has been really hammering home this mid-pitch pressure and making sure that nothing's really escaping their zone. As another demo comes out from St. Clair, they'll have a 2-on-1 for a second. The quick passing play won't be able to go, but Nitrix finds another demo. It's still going to be a 3v2. They can play this one aggressively. The double tap is going to just get 50 to the side, where Pyros is there. Can't get the deep clear. This shot is just going to be able to be saved, but it's going to force out a lot of boost, where K-Frost is able to get 100. Now, working their way back in the pinch. Not able to find anything, but Polar gets a good fake there. Can't get it around Vesh, though, as Vesh able to make this go all the way back down. Gets one double, gets two demos, but it's off the post as St. Clair can't get the cash home. It was an empty net, and they just missed, as now Nichols trying to get something out of this. They got to work out of their own half. They've been in their back half for a little bit now, as Pyros is going up the sidewall. Puts this one back to the middle. Vesh off of a good touch. Now Polar can't get the shot to go home. Nitrix trying to get this one out, but a good cut by Pyros, but it was a double commit as this one able to even things up. St. Clair cashing in, and Nichols College a little bit off the mark here. You got Pyros and K-Frost both diving for this one and able to just soar the empty netter on the back end. But Nichols College, they've looked a little shaky these last 30 seconds. They got to tighten the ship. They got to tighten up the sails and make sure that the boat stays afloat, as the infield pass is going to get cut off by Vesh, who puts this one back towards the middle. A great save by Polar, hunting it down on the back end to make sure that there's no double tap opportunity. Spood's able to take the boost. The shot's going to be on, but Pyros is able to make that first save. A double commit coming from St. Clair, and Nichols College looking to punish it. Pyros is in the corner, puts this back towards the middle, and shot in by Polar. A great heads-up play, giving them a taste of their own medicine. St. Clair double committing, and the quick counter-attack. Pyros to the middle, and Polar to send it home. A great 1-2 combo, and taking the lead back. Now Nichols College trying to continue the run. They want to continue the upper bracket, and even if they drop this first series, they get one more, and that's why you want to come through this upper bracket oh so desperately. It's Pyros able to get the first touch. Vesh is able to strip it away. Gonna get a quick shot on, but it's just a little bit off the mark as K-Frost is gonna 50 it on the goalpost. Stays away from harm though, as no one from St. Clair able to put that one home, as Pyros is gonna have to wave dash it. Gets it just a little bit close to the net, where a lot of players are starting to overcommit for St. Clair. You saw two really step up there. Now Polar can't get this one out of their corner, so Pyros is going to have to jump on it. A good 50 by Nitrix to keep this one in, though, as Nitrix gets another 50 from Vesh. But the 1-2 passing play goes all the way down and forces a save out of Spoods. And we got to start seeing some more cleaner passing plays like that from Nichols College to get this out of their zone. St. Clair has been doing a great job keeping it in the Nichols half when they get these 50s. The shot coming on, though, as Nichols College able to double up on the lead, taking that second goal. Polar and Pyros are just absolutely going wild this series as K-Frost gets the 50 to go home. As we move towards every second away, it's another second closer to moving to CRL group stage, as Nichols College has a shot on. It's off the post. Pyros hunts down his own shot and gets a 3-goal lead on St. Clair, and just buying more insurance. It is now 4-1. Nichols College, there hasn't really been anybody challenging them so far this bracket. They are making this look easy. They are 13-0 currently, and they're looking to improve to 14-0 and try taking this bracket qualifier down. As Polar, the shot could be on. They're looking for the demo. The pinch is going to be able to save that, though. 50 at the mid-pitch, with a minute and 18 left. Polar's going to need to make a good save here. Gets that first touch, a great second touch to make sure it stays out of harm's way, where K-Frost is able to play that off the backboard. K-Frost trying to get this in deep as Vesh There's it out to the side. The demo's going to alleviate some pressure, but a great 50 by Pyros, as Pyros is just going to leave it for K-Frost, and K-Frost puts it over to the middle. Spoots chases away the attackers, so now St. Clair has a little bit of an offensive opportunity if they can jump on it quickly. But once again, Nichols College's attack is just staying so persistent. It's making sure it stays in the zone, as Spoots is going to try getting this one out. 40 seconds remain now. It goes all the way down as K-Frost is looking to bang this all the way back. Nitrix not the best first touch, able to get a better second touch, but it still stays in their half, and now another 10 seconds off. 30 seconds remain. Pyros is up. He fakes it, leaves it for Polar, as they're going to be able to get boost, as Vesh misses this one, and okay, no harm, no foul. I was not familiar with your game there, Nichols College, but it does work out for you as you burn another 20 seconds there. You have 10 seconds remain. You have a 3-goal lead, and it looks like you're going to be advancing to 14-0 on the day with one game remaining from being perfect and making CRL quals. They were robbed in the CRL bracket reset last week. They just ran so close, taking Fisher down in the first series and then taking them to game 4, some games in overtime there. This time, they made sure to go through upper brackets, so they had all the juice available, and they're giving it to them right now. St. Clair, backs against the wall. Not only do they need to win these next 3 games, they will need to win another 3 games after that if St. Clair wants to advance right here and right now, as Nichols College just needs 1 game out of these next 4. Sorry. I lost that. I forgot how to count for a second. They need 1 out of these 4 to be able to qualify for CRL, as K-Frost able to win that kickoff, and Polar has a flip reset and has the boost, gets the 50 over to K-Frost. The shot comes in, the bumps come in as well. Polar able to find the bumps and takes down Vesh and Spoods in the net. A great heads up play once again from Nichols College. 8 seconds in to game number 3, and Nichols College is looking to go a perfect 15-0 of the day as K-Frost gets it over to Polar, as Polar is just trying to dance with it a little bit. Nitrix will be able to strip it away and start working the way in. It's a 2-on-1, but a great step up as this shot is going to be off the post, but K-Frost makes sure it goes all the way to the corner. The second touch here, and able to read it off the bounce of the card. Does K-Frost have a shot? Doesn't have the boost to get there, so Pyros has to take the 50, take it back a little bit, as Polar now puts this one in deep. They're just playing it a little bit more slowly. They're playing it more cautiously with this lead. You don't need to overextend, as Pyros has a great challenge there, where Polar is going to be able to get this next challenge. Another 50 up in the air as K-Frost puts us into the middle. Spoods on their cars can be dangerous with it, but a great challenge by Pyros to make sure that that gets knocked away quickly. As Nitrix up in the air with it, trying to get it around Polar, does find it around Polar. The flip reset just goes wide and can't finish it, can't cash it home. 4 minutes remain in this game. Nichols College still has a 1-0 lead here as Vesh puts this one up. Spoods calls them off, so they're going to be going for it. As now Polar in the corner can't get it. Pyros in front of their net is just going to play this to themselves. Over to K-Frost now, as Vesh is going to try cutting this one off. Doesn't have enough boost to go for it, so Pyros is able to take this one. Has the boost to go up with it, just trying to catch it. Able to get the bump on Spoods. Nothing really coming out of there, but St. Clair has a deep flick here. Polar, an incredible save, but can't get that second touch. That was almost very impressive, as Polar is so close, but yet so far, able to read it off the side post. But just, so close. Is now Nichols College and St. Clair tied 1 apiece. 3:20 left to play in game number 3 as Pyros off the ceiling plays it to themselves. Can't get that 50 to go as Spoods now puts this one all the way in deep. Polar is going to be able to get that big boost and just put St. Clair a little bit farther back to rotate, make sure that they're grabbing all those pads. As K-Frost puts it over to the middle, the demo coming out. So now St. Clair only has 2 attackers here. Will they be able to make it still work, though, as they're putting the pressure on? Spoots is going to be able to catch this one. Has a little bit in the tank, but gets bumped off. Vesh, the redirect, can't get this one on target, so K-Frost is able to put this off to the side. where Pyros is just going to bang this down. Now, a lot of players low on boost, so able to finally get some boost in the tank for Nichols College and form a counter attack. But St. Clair trying to find their attack of their own as this lands in the middle. Nitrix puts it over to Pyros, who Pyros just bangs it around. It is bouncing off these cars, and now Polar able to just slow it down for just that second and let them get some form of control as Pyros trying to get this around 2, able to get the 50, and Vesh not able to take that one away, but Spoods is going to have to step up and take this one themselves. As now K-Frost is going to get beat to this. Nitrix is trying to get this one in deep, but Pyros a good bang there as Spoods is looking to bang this one back. And Polar, now we're playing a little bit of tic-tac-toe as it goes all the way back. As K-Frost can't find this one on target, as Spoods is going to bang this one back. We got some table tennis action going on as Vesh, the shot won't be able to go, but Nitrix steps up. This one a little bit off the mark. K-Frost is hunting on the backboard, able to take it away. As now Polar's going to step up, but Vesh, a good catch, almost turns it into a dangerous situation, as now they're chasing in the goal line, but goes off the side post. Spoods, a great touch to make sure that there's no follow-up opportunity in front of the net. Now St. Clair, they're looking a little bit more calm. They're looking a little bit more together as Polar has an unbelievable play, but just runs out of beans in the air as Pyros is going to force to take this 50 off to the side wall where Spoods is waiting for it. Spoods can't get up to it, so K-Frost is just going to be able to bang this one back in. K-Frost and Polar are waiting on this first touch. Vesh trying to dribble their way in. The flick gets 50'd by Pyros, not able to go. The shot on, it will be able to find the back of the net, and into the final minute, St. Clair takes their first lead against Nichols College. Sorry, I gotta stay hydrated too, you know? But off this kickoff, Nichols College still has an opportunity here with 1 minute left to go. Final 50 seconds is K-Frost able to get that first 50. Vesh trying to play it off to the side wall with K-Frost able to take it away. Polar looking to be able to catch this one, but Vesh does a nice job just poking it away. K-Frost over to Polar though, who is going to be able to get an opportunity, but Vesh off the sidewall, going to be able to just once away take it again. K-Frost all the way in deep in their own zone, trying to break out in these final 26 seconds. K-Frost able to go up. Vesh and Spoods both there, dangerously going to be able to take this off to the side as Pyros racing in, as it going to just ricochet all the way out. A very unfortunate way for this game to start wrapping up, as I don't even know how this happens. Just off the hood of Pyros, you can't expect that. So, but once again, this is why you build these leads. I don't think there's been a single team in the CRL Quals who did not drop at least one game from either qualifying bracket. So, you know, it would have been nice to make that history, but you still get to the next 2 opportunities to try and qualify in your first set. If not, you still have the bracket reset in your back pocket to play. But Nichols College falls 3-1 in game number 3. As we move over to game number 4, St. Clair coming a bit alive at the, I would say right around the middle area of that game, right around the 3 minute to 2:30 mark. Started really setting up shop in the Nichols College half, which we haven't seen a lot of today. That would probably be the first time any team has really been able to hold a sustained pressure in the Nichols College half. Hopefully Nichols College talking to their mental coach, Mike Pelosa, making sure that they are still on the same page, everything is all set, and making the adjustments necessary as K-Frost takes this one up high, now going back down low over to Polar, where Vesh is going to be able to save this one. Spoods is going to have to bail out Vesh, takes it off to the sidewall, where they're going to get demoed, so Vesh is going to catch this themselves. The 50 going to come up, it's going to drop down in front of the net, Nitrix, the shot on, and K-Frost is going to be able to put that to the side. Pyros just trying to get this one out here as Spoods, a really dangerous misfire. If Nichols College can capitalize on it, K-Frost in the corner. Can't get this one to go right away as Pyros. It's going to get beat out on the 50. Vesh is trying to work their way in, but just going to be able to get this over to Nitrix. Nitrix gets the fake out of the air on 1 as Spoods low on boost, trying to find an angle to work with. Can't get it around K-Frost though, as K-Frost can't get around Vesh, so St. Clair still trying to set up in the corner, but Pyros, a great wall dash, can't get to the ball though. It's Nitrix. It's going to get stripped out of the air from Polar. Nichols College and St. Clair, they're going chance for chance right now. A lot of teams are going very fast pace. It's K-Frost. It's able to read the waterfall read and make sure that that stays away as Polar goes all the way out as Spoods now trying to get this one back in, low on boost once again, using every ounce to try to get this out, but the touch to the mid-pitch, can Polar get there in time? No, Nitrix able to save it. Could have been disastrous for St. Clair, as now K-Frost jumps up, and Polar jumps up with them too. They got to be careful as Spoods is going to be able to get this one with a bit of boost. It's going to go up in the air. Pyros is able to be the first one there to make sure that that doesn't go. K-Frost can't get that touch, so Polar needs to get there and just save that opportunity. It's now Vesh, shot, opportunity. K-Frost with the save, going to be able to just make sure that that doesn't go in. On the back end, Polar gets demoed, so it's going to be a little bit behind as the ball just bouncing around. St. Clair able to make sure that this doesn't go on. And one thing to note is Nichols College does not have a shot on net just quite yet. As Nichols College, we've seen the offense so furious these first 14 games. We haven't seen it just quite yet in this one. They have taken a much more defensive approach. We'll see how this change of style really affects them. As Polar just catches us in the corner. They're going for the demo-heavy offense once again as Pyros is able to bump them away. So Polar going to be able to play it off of there and take their time with it. But Nitrix able to jump on this once again. The flip reset, a great shot there as Nitrix is going to be able to take the 1-0 lead. 2:30 into this game off the ceiling reset. I thought it was a flip reset, my bad. But still 2:30 left to play. Nichols College still has not found a shot just quite yet. But still a lot of time to happen in this game. As Pyros on the kickoff, gonna approach the Nichols College half. Vesh has control of it, and Pyros makes a good save there. Nitrix doesn't get that first touch as Polar's going to get demoed for their efforts. Can't really get this one quite in. Pyros is going to go up top. Spood is going to just make sure that this goes off to the side where Vesh, full tank of gas, trying to go up, has the first touch, has a flip reset in the pocket, and Polar's going to make a good save there themselves. Now coming back towards the Nichols College half is Pyros, just making sure that that does not go on net, and the 50 rocketing in. Polar just in the right position to make sure that that does not go harmful. As Polar trying to get down the pitch to get to that one. K-Frost, the pass over to Pyros, just a little bit too far. Pyros couldn't go in for it. They didn't want to overcommit, as now Polar's up for it themselves. It drops over to Pyros. The shot just a little bit off the mark. Is there anyone from Nichols to follow it up? Vesh just gets it away, where Polar now is going to be able to float it over. K-Frost is going up for the redirect. The shot in, a beautiful shot. A great redirect for their first shot of the game to even this one in. 1:35 left. And you can't draw that up any better. How about this is one way of getting the offensive open. You're making sure everyone's involved in the play. You got your bumps, you got your demos, you got your movement going, and you get a beautiful shot to end it. And then who else but the captain, K-Frost, making sure that that goes in. As now Pyros gets this 50, trying to set up shop once again, but Nitrix making sure that they're trying to get it out. A great 1-2 tap, and Vesh takes the lead once again. The breakout play from their own half. Nitrix back over to Vesh, who just got that boost. Caught Polar just a little bit out of position. So St. Clair, not done just quite yet. 1:22 left on this clock. They retake the lead. Nichols College gonna have to whip up something else, though. Is Polar gonna get bumped off. Going for the 50. K-Frost now on their own 50. Vesh is playing it to their sidewall. K-Frost almost reads it. Pyros just playing it a little bit slow and just going to back off so they can let Polar push up, as Spoods is going to take it around 1. Spoods playing it slow, where Pyros is now able to jump into the play and get the 50 off to the side, where K-Frost is able to push the pace, able to get this one back in. Final minute of play. Pyros just is going to wait a little bit farther back, not able to get it around 1 just quite yet. Now Polar is going to try meeting it all the way there, but Vesh, a great clear into the other half with 45 seconds remain. Now it's St. Clair's turn to start looking to kill time. They're looking for deep, long clears where it'll make sure that it kills a lot of clock off of each one. Especially like this, as another save comes in. Some boost gets expended, as K-Frost doesn't have the boost to get there, as they get another shot on and taking a 3-1 lead now with 27 seconds left. And keep in mind, you just need one game here. You got that 2-0 series lead. Don't panic, because you still had 3 chances in this series, and then the bracket reset. And we've been talking about this because of this exact reason. You can play with more confidence. You can play more open without any not as much worries, as you still have that second chance opportunity. As this one may not be over. A great shot by Pyros, and with 8 seconds left, maybe I should start pumping my brakes a little bit. There's enough time to happen on this. We've seen a lot of goals happen from Nichols College within the first 10 seconds. This one, not quite done, as the kickoff is going to be a little bit awkward for Pyros, but it will be an opportunity as they take it over 1. They're looking for the demo play as Spoods is going to get the 50. It's going to get kept alive. K-Frost out of the corner. Pyros keeps this one up as Nitrix is there. They tap it forward. K-Frost can't get there in time. St. Clair is going to be able to even up this series at 2 apiece. St. Clair, once again, coming from the lower bracket, so they need to bracket reset if they want to qualify. Nichols College just needs to either win this next game or this next series to qualify for CRL. And as we move forward, Nichols College just going to take a little bit of time here in this match, and this is the wise move. Just take some time, get up, walk around, mentally reset. You don't need to rush into this next game. And I see this in the chat. This is just how the script goes. You know, we like a little bit of drama around here. We like having a little bit of fun, you know? So, as we move forward, Nichols College, best of 1. If they win this, they go to CRL. If not, they have one more series where St. Clair has a chance themselves to clinch into CRL. And Pyros able to float this one up where Polar is waiting. The shot, the teardrop, is just going to be saved off the side post, where K-Frost now has to put this one all the way back so her teammate can get it. Pyros is going to bump K-Frost as Polar not able to get that first touch. And a little bit of defensive misfirings happening from Nichols College, but now slow it down just a little bit as Boost is starting to run low on the Nichols College side. That one off the post. K-Frost can't get there as Nitrix able to put this one into the back of the net. 36 seconds into this one as we move forward. But this one not over yet. St. Clair may be up 36 seconds into this game, but we've also seen them surrender these types of leads before. As now K-Frost won't be able to win this kickoff. It goes back where Polar's going to have to get this one. He gets dropped down low where K-Frost is. K-Frost over to Polar. The shot is just going to be wide, but Pyros is there. This shot is going to be bouncing. It's off the corner post. It won't be able to fall in. Another 50 coming out from Polar. Where St. Clair able to get a deep clear here. Spoots able to get around Pyros. Now trying to work out of the corner. But the 50 by K-Frost, able to take control of it as well. Gets the flick around 1, gets a 50 on another. Polar is up. The shot is going to be saved by Vesh. A great free jump from Vesh to make sure that that angle could not be found. As Pyros, the last one back, puts this one over to Polar. Can't get this one on, but Spoots just turns it away. Where K-Frost puts it over to Pyros, can't get that one to go either. But Polar gets this one back to the mid-pitch, and Nichols College really picking up the pace here. We're seeing a lot more offense than all of game number 2 and 3, I'd say, and there it is as they put this one away. They are feeling themselves. I don't know what it was about surrendering that first goal, but then they just looked at each other and just said, what are we doing? Just pressure them. And that's what they're doing. They're making sure the pressure is getting to St. Clair. They're collapsing on them. They're making sure these 50s are favorable as they get the mid-pitch boost. Spoots trying to work it out of their own half once again as Polar's going to be able to win it. The bump on the back line. Vesh very dangerously has to just clear this up to Spoots where K-Frost is waiting. Able to make that save where Pyros is now waiting, trying to get this one over to Polar. Pass over to Polar. Gets caught off. St. Clair doing a great job reading that one. But Nichols College clears it out of their own half once again, where Polar's waiting. They steal their corner boost once again, and now trying to set up shop again. But Spoots making sure that that doesn't happen. Great job there, as now Polar puts this one off to the side. It's going to bounce back to the middle. The shot going to be on, but Pyros is going to be in position to make that save. As K-Frost gets their own shot, Spoods turns this one off to the sidewall themselves. Now Spoods has to turn this one out to the mid-pitch, trying to get this one away. Good pinch by Pyros, able to steal the boost as well. Next one up is St. Clair, who tries getting a shot on. Not able to make it fall, though, where Vesh tries pushing the pace once again. Gets it in deep, trying to let themselves get a little bit of boost. Where Spoods able to win it out of the corner, but the infield passing play does a great job from Nichols College to make sure it goes all the way down. Next one up is going to be K-Frost. The shot is just going to go off to the side where Pyros is waiting. Doesn't get that first touch that they're looking for, but looking for the bumps on the side wall and commanding a lot of respect. But Vesh able to just work through the progression and make sure that they get there in time. Nitrix does get the corner boost steal. You got to be careful of watching that. You see a double commit coming out from Nichols College as well. A lot of players low on boost. Someone's going to have to challenge this early, and there it is. Pyros able to make that first challenge as Vesh able to get that corner boost steal again. So still pressure on Nichols College to get this one out of their own half soon. Spoods doesn't have the boost to follow it up, so Pyros is going to just get up there and make sure that this goes all the way down. Polar gets that corner boost steal, floats it towards the middle, but Spoods able to read it off the backboard. Make sure it goes over to Nitrix, who puts this one over to Vesh. The shot just going to go a bit wide. A great opportunity by St. Clair, and it just goes wide as now defense to offense as Spoods goes up. K-Frost and Polar both up. Polar calls him off. It's off the post. It's off the post again. It doesn't go as now Polar has to put this off to the side post. Polar is going to have to make the save, but K-Frost is going to be able to just call him off this time. As now Nitrix going to work themselves out of the corner, but Pyros is going to step up. Now Vesh, the half flip with a little bit of boost left, trying to get it. K-Frost going to elect for boost over ball. Let's see how it plays out for them as Pyros not able to get this one just fully out, as now there it is, the infield passing play. Pyros fakes the first shot. Here comes it, but saved by St. Clair. The infield passing play saved by Vesh, and now Pyros is going to be able to catch this one. Gets it around Spoods, gets a 50 on Vesh. 30 seconds remain here as Nitrix trying to get this into the Nichols College half, but Polar says no. K-Frost out of their corner, able to get the 50 on one, gets the bump on Spoods. The pre-jump by Polar, the shot on, he's able to find it. Is this going to be the dagger, ladies and gentlemen? A pre-jump coming off the ceiling is able to take the lead, and going for CRL Quals, a beautiful play by the import player all the way from Europe. I gotta gather myself as there's 20 seconds remain. The kickoff almost goes directly into their net as K-Frost able to get that first read, pushing the pace, goes all the way down where Polar just gonna kill some time in the corner, takes that corner boost, is gonna get demoed though. Pyros a big step up there. Vesh trying to push it in. 4 seconds remain in front of the net. A huge save by Polar. The shot won't go. Polar, another save. And Nichols College has just qualified for CRL, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to the boys in green. Oh boy, this can make an alumni like myself cry. It is unbelievable to watch. K-Frost, Polar, and Pyros, and you cannot forget about the people behind the scenes like Pelosa and Coach Tyler Dunn. It is unbelievable what the work that they've put in behind the scenes and what everyone has done. Summer series, they got disqualified when they qualified. They felt that rage. They felt it all. And now Nichols College finally gets their chance for CRL, and I cannot be happier for them. I'm physically shaking right now. I don't like. As someone who has been an alumni of the school, I've been there since day one. This is unbelievable to see, and we're all so proud of the boys in green. Everyone, all you see is just pure smiles over there. CRL is not ready, ending the day 15-2. Unbelievable stuff by all of them, and as a caster, you cannot want more. A beautiful final goal in the last 10 seconds as a beautiful hat comes into frame there. But we're going to give them all a couple of moments. It looks like they're making some important calls to family, friends, loved ones, all that fun stuff. But we're going to get them in the call for you in just 1 second and hear their reaction to calling for CRL as well. And you can just see Tyler Dunn.
on the top and we ain't gonna fall. This an obsession, a habit you call. We hitting automatic, never stall. Only got one tack to do it all. I'm from the bottom, I hate what I saw. I couldn't walk, so I learned how to crawl. They wanna talk when you're back to the wall. So I say fuck 'em, I ain't moving small. Bitch, money grows from my intuition. I just bought a crib, that's my first edition. People hate it when you claim a vision, but I use a static when I hit ignition. Hungry moves, I'm faster in a minute. I stay fresh as fuck, I'm in that mint condition. Forge a heat, no matter where I've been, and give me any place and it'll be a kitchen. This how we flow to the top. I'm on a wave and it never gon' stop. I hit a 3, now we running the clock. 24 seconds, I still block your shot. I'm making this an eternal spot. Permanent stain in the floating block. Don't step to me when I get too hot. I'ma end your life and it's all you got. We on the top and we ain't gonna fall. This an obsession, a habit you call. We hitting automatic, never stall. Only got one tack to do it all. I'm from the bottom, I hate what I saw. I couldn't walk, so I learned how to crawl. They wanna talk when you're back to the wall. So I say fuck 'em, I ain't moving small. Bitch, homemade flow, I'm a PVC. There ain't one motherfucker doing shit like me. Heart rate froze, check the EKG. I hate wasting time, fuck eventually. Routine work with nobody see, but I ain't feel the stress, I know it's meant to be. 30 beats, I'm on a killing spree. I made every song in my discography. Yeah, that's every cent, every dollar. I ain't tryna listen to a broke scholar. Making moves to make the money taller. To the shit topping on the Eiffel Tower. Labels calling, I won't wear their collar. With my own drive, I can take it farther. Do it myself, don't fucking bother. Been self-made now, shout out to my father. We on the top and we ain't gonna fall. This an obsession, a habit you call. We hitting automatic, never stall. Only got one tack to do it all. I'm from the bottom, I hate what I saw. I couldn't walk, so I learned how to crawl. They wanna talk when you're back to the wall. So I say fuck 'em, I ain't moving small, bitch.
I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I call a shot to the man with the plot and we only go bombs away. Ain't no one protecting my mind as a weapon, that's why I'ma dominate. Taking advantage of every second, now I ain't got time to waste. They all tryna sign my name, they want me to sign my name. Counting your blessing while I count that in my winnings. We take 50s and 100s and throw them up to the ceiling. Everything I envision, now everybody gon' witness. Only difference between us is I ain't stopped till I finish. Yeah. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. Savage, you've been distracted, your best my average, there's a reason for that's a fact. So they snapping back, mad at the fact that I don't have a backup plan, I ain't need that. Outworking everybody when I relax, so I ain't tripping about none of y'all feedback. Heard that, wonder when I'm gonna peak at. And that's why you count your blessing while I count that in my winnings. We take 50s and 100s and throw them up to the ceiling. Everything I envision, now everybody gon' witness. Only difference between us is I ain't stopped till I finish. Yeah. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. Shots in the man with the plot and we only go bombs away. Ain't no one protecting my mind as a weapon, that's why I'ma dominate. Taking advantage of every second, now I ain't got time to waste. They all tryna sign my name, they want me to sign my name. Counting your blessings.